I just tried giving a homeless person this crumble cookie because he had a sign saying he was hungry. But when I offered it to him, he was like, no thanks. So I was like, wait, I thought you were hungry. And he said, yeah, I am. But that don't look like food. That looked like a hockey puck. Is he lying? No. I made a video about how my doctor told me I can only eat 1 donut per day. But when he saw that video, he got mad and said I can't eat any donuts anymore. So now I'm only allowed to have 1 piece of candy per day. Is this better, Dr. Mike? I just found out my mom has been growing mushrooms in our backyard without telling me. What kind of underground cartel business are you running, Mom? I don't even recognize you anymore. My friend bet me $50 that I couldn't open this bottle without looking up how to, but I think I'm gonna lose that bet because I can't do it. Are you just supposed to twist it? Like, that doesn't work. What if I pour it upside down? Nope. Okay, I cheated and looked it up. You have to use the cap to pop it. So I think you put it right here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fine. If you ever want orange juice but you don't have any, just stick a straw straight into a normal orange and drink it right from the source. I really want chocolate right now, but I'm on a diet, so instead of actually eating it, I just smell it and then take a bite of this cucumber. If you put this device all the way into a banana, like this, and then you twist it a couple times, and then you pull this back out of the banana, but then you fill up this part with peanut butter or jelly, and then close it, and now stick this part into the banana, then you push it all the way down like this, and take the banana off, then you create a peanut butter filled banana. If you're cold but you don't have any hand warmers, just put a lighter under a spoon, and the spoon will heat your hand up. I've been doing this for the past 10 minutes because I'm freezing. This is me before my plastic surgery appointment today. And this is me after my appointment. Do you see the difference? If I hit the coin, I'm chopped. If I hit the coin, I'm handsome. If I hit the coin, LeBron will go on a date with me. No. Will I ever get a girlfriend? Aw, dang it. Are you sure? So you're saying there's a chance? Aw. Well, is LeBron the GOAT at least? Okay, that's where I draw the line. I just bought a soundboard because... Wait, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Hello? Wait, your grandma got hit by a bus? Dude, I'm so sorry. There's a trend going around where people ask if you were to pass away, who would be the 6 people to carry your casket at your funeral? And this trend terrifies me because I got like 2 friends. How do y'all have so many friends? I see a bunch of people going out every weekend with different people. Where did you find them? Is there a secret on how to have new friends that I'm just not aware of? Because I got 2. They're about to be dragging my casket like this. Have you ever met someone that copies your vocabulary? And they always try to act like you aren't the reason they talk like that. Because I grew up in California but went to school in Tennessee and people there spoke very differently. So when I first arrived, I met this guy that was from Tennessee and he was super country. He grew up on a farm and talked like this. So whenever I saw, if there's one person you should never be friends with, it's someone who has creative insults. Because you can never argue with them. If you do, they're just gonna roast you in the most unimaginable way ever. I have a friend who's like this and there was a time where he got a really bad haircut. And rule number 1 about being friends with someone is that if they get a bad haircut, you have to cook them for it. So does anyone else have a friend who's been consumed by brain rot? Like they can't even have a normal conversation anymore. Because I'm starting to get worried about my friend going through this because we were just on a flight together and this lady was trying to get to her seat, but she tripped over her suitcase and fell. So a couple people were trying to help her up, but while this was happening, my friend goes, I give that 3 big booms. So I go, what? And there's a homeless man outside of Walmart right now who is offering free bags of hot Cheetos to anyone who is willing to give him a foot massage. So if you see him and he tries talking to you, do not respond. I don't care how close I am with someone. If I'm in an interrogation room and they offer me a Baconator, I'm snitching on everybody. We're all going to jail. Just moved into a new house. Who wants to see my room? Okay, I just finished decorating it and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Here, look. Sheesh. I just Googled the name of a kid who used to bully me when I was 12 years old. First thing that pops up, a GoFundMe. His house burned down. I obviously feel so bad for him and his family. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the day. I was just vacuuming right next to my great-grandpa's urn, but for some reason, the lid isn't on it right now. So I accidentally sucked some of the ashes out of it. I hope it wasn't like his brain or something. I keep getting tagged in a video that accuses me of throwing my pet hamster off a balcony when I was younger. So when I saw this, I was like, what? That's not true. And I DM'd the person who made the video and was like, where'd you hear this information? And you know what they told me? They said, oh, I just made it up because I was bored. How are y'all so creative? The best part about wearing glasses is that when you put them on, no one can tell what you're looking at. I was about to use this sunscreen, but after I sprayed it on my arm, I was like, that smells a little weird. So I looked at the label, and it turns out this isn't sunscreen. It's cooking spray. Why do they make the bottles look so similar? Now my arm smells like I'm about to be put in an oven. I just made a grilled cheese sandwich, but I was out of bread, so instead, I put the cheese in a tortilla. Why has no one ever tried this before? We need a name for this. When I first tried matcha, everyone said the only reason I didn't like it was because I ordered it wrong. So now I'm making it myself, so you guys have no excuse if it's still gross. Let's try it. Y'all deserve jail. Instead of using a hairdryer to heat up your food like this, you can just use a microwave to heat it up instead. Does anyone else have a friend that thinks they're ugly when in reality they're super pretty? Because like this girl right here is my friend, and for some reason she thinks she's not pretty. But look at her, she's gorgeous, obviously. Right, guys? Right? If I get the ball on the glue stick, I'll get a girlfriend this year. If I get the ball on the glue stick, I'll get a six-pack. Really? If I get the ball on the glue stick, I'll oil up. Are you serious? That don't count. That don't count. I'm hiding from my Alexa because it won't stop bullying me. Hey, Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Of course. Just look in the mirror.
See what I mean? You know how they say to never judge a book by its cover? Well, sometimes it is okay to do that. Anyways, where was I? Did you know your tongue knows what it feels like to lick anything? Like imagine licking this Sharpie, or licking this paper towel, or even licking a Smurf. Although, obviously, no one would ever do that. I know you want the donut. Wait, what are you doing? Hey, don't try to grab it. You have to say please. I'm taking it away now. Yeah, that's right. You don't get it anymore. Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm sorry. You can have it. To the person who created this photo, I hope you know my family follows me on social media, and they saw this for the first time yesterday. And when they did, they called me right away and said, Tyler, are you doing okay? So I had to explain to them that I'm fine and that this picture wasn't real. Stop spreading this photo! If you only put one Gatorade pod in this bottle, it still tastes kind of watery. So I'm gonna see what amount of Gatorade pods makes it taste the best. Here's one. Now let's try it. It just kind of tastes like... Is it just me? Or does it low-key feel illegal to take stuff from the store without paying for it? Like I just walked out of the store with all these clothes and didn't pay, but for some reason, I feel like I did something wrong. It's so weird. This is day one of trying to become a rapper. I used to be so broke, I'd put tomatoes on top ramen and call it spaghetti. Man, I even would have ate Mr. Krabs back in the day while SpongeBob says, I'm ready! I just found out the girl I have a crush on is Lebanese. Why does every girl I like always like other girls? If you see a picture of me on the internet with a fan, please ignore it because this kid just walked up to me and asked for a picture, but as he was about to take it, he did this pose. But that's the pose I usually do, so I panicked because we can't do the same one, so I just did the first one I could think of, which was this. My short friend just got this new truck, but he's not even going to be able to drive it because the step to get into it is like 2 feet tall. That's basically as tall as he is. He's gonna have to climb to get inside. Is it just me, or does anyone else have to make the ice cream tub even before they stop eating it? Because I'm not even hungry anymore, but I have to eat more because it's not flat yet. Still not flat yet. Gotta keep going. Okay, I think it's flat now. I accidentally fell asleep with my AirPods in, but I just woke up because I heard someone laughing. So I quickly looked around, and that's when I realized the laugh wasn't coming from outside. It was coming from my phone playing Thriller by Michael Jackson through my AirPods. I just ordered food from McDonald's, but as I was about to pay, the employee said, normally your meal is $6, but today we have a special discount for people that are really good looking. So I was like, oh my gosh, awesome. So how much is my meal? You know what she said? $6. $6. A little kid just told me he liked my keychain because it had a dinosaur on it. So I asked him, what's your favorite dinosaur? But you know what his response was? Diddysaurus. We gotta get these kids off the internet, man.